A blue rustic living room is the perfect blend of cozy, inviting, and effortlessly stylish. It brings together the charm of rustic design with the calming and sophisticated appeal of blue tones, creating a space that feels both warm and refreshing. Whether you're aiming for a farmhouse-inspired look, a coastal retreat, or a cabin-style ambience with a touch of elegance, incorporating blue hues into a rustic setting can transform your living room into a space that is both visually stunning and comfortable. The key to achieving this look is balancing textures, natural materials, and the right shades of blue to create a harmonious and welcoming environment. One of the best ways to introduce blue into a rustic living room is through the walls. A deep navy or muted slate blue can instantly add depth and character, while a soft sky blue or dusty blue brings a lighter, more serene feel. If you want to keep things classic and versatile, an accent wall in a rich blue shade combined with neutral tones on the other walls can create a striking yet balanced look. Exposed wood beams or shiplap painted in a weathered blue hue can add a touch of vintage charm, giving the room an effortlessly aged and lived-in feel. If painting the walls blue feels like too much, incorporating blue through wainscoting or a statement wallpaper with subtle rustic patterns can be a great way to introduce the color without overwhelming the space. Furniture plays a huge role in achieving the perfect blue rustic living room. A distressed wooden coffee table, a vintage-inspired blue velvet sofa, or a cozy oversized armchair with plaid or floral upholstery can bring the rustic charm to life. Mixing different shades of blue in the furniture can create depth and dimension, while pairing them with warm wood tones helps maintain the rustic aesthetic. A reclaimed wood coffee table with a blue patina finish or a weathered blue console table can serve as statement pieces that add both character and functionality. Layering different textures, such as a linen-covered sofa with soft blue throw pillows, enhances the cozy factor and makes the space feel even more inviting. When it comes to fabrics and textiles, layering is key to creating that warm, lived-in look that defines rustic style. Chunky knit throws, vintage quilts, and soft woven rugs in varying shades of blue can make the space feel more comfortable and inviting. A classic blue and white buffalo check pattern on curtains or upholstery adds a farmhouse touch, while a Persian-style area rug with faded blue tones adds a timeless elegance. Mixing in natural fibers like jute or wool creates a well-balanced contrast with the softness of the blue elements. Window treatments in linen or sheer fabrics allow natural light to flow in, keeping the space bright and airy while adding to the relaxed, rustic vibe. Wood accents are essential in a rustic living room, and they pair beautifully with blue tones. Whether it's a reclaimed wood mantel, a set of rustic floating shelves, or a distressed wooden media console, these elements bring warmth and authenticity to the space. Darker woods like walnut or mahogany add richness and contrast against lighter blue hues, while lighter woods like oak or pine keep the room feeling fresh and open. Incorporating wood in various forms, whether through furniture, wall treatments, or decorative accessories, helps create a cohesive rustic look that feels both organic and curated. A fireplace can serve as the focal point of a blue rustic living room, adding both visual appeal and coziness. A stone or brick fireplace with a reclaimed wood mantel painted in a muted blue shade creates an effortlessly charming statement. If a traditional fireplace isn't an option, an electric or faux fireplace with a rustic wood surround can still achieve the same warm and inviting effect. Decorating the mantel with vintage lanterns, blue pottery, or distressed picture frames adds to the character of the space. Stacked firewood in a decorative basket or built-in storage next to the fireplace enhances the rustic charm while adding a practical element. Lighting plays a crucial role in setting the mood in a blue rustic living room. A mix of lighting sources helps create a layered and inviting atmosphere. A wrought iron chandelier with exposed bulbs adds a farmhouse-inspired touch, while a set of distressed wood and metal sconces enhances the rustic charm. Table lamps with blue ceramic or textured glass bases can add subtle color and warmth, complementing the overall aesthetic. If you're going for a more coastal rustic look, rattan or woven pendant lights bring in an organic, breezy feel. String lights or lantern-style fixtures add a soft, ambient glow that makes the room feel extra cozy in the evenings. Decor and accessories tie everything together and allow for personal touches that reflect your style. Vintage-inspired pieces like weathered picture frames, antique clocks, or distressed wooden signs with meaningful quotes add character and depth. Blue pottery, glass vases, and hand-painted ceramic pieces bring in artistic charm while reinforcing the color scheme. Incorporating natural elements, such as dried flowers, eucalyptus, or a small indoor plant in a rustic pot, enhances the organic feel of the space. Wicker baskets serve both as decorative pieces and practical storage solutions, keeping blankets, magazines, or firewood neatly tucked away. For those who love a bit of coastal influence, a blue rustic living room can easily take on a beachy charm without feeling overly themed. Subtle nautical accents like weathered driftwood, seashells in glass jars, or a vintage ship wheel add a seaside-inspired touch while still maintaining the rustic appeal. A mix of whitewashed wood, rope details, and light blue tones can evoke the feeling of a cozy beach cottage, making the space feel relaxed and airy. Soft linen slipcovers, rattan furniture, and seagrass rugs complete the coastal rustic look while keeping things casual and inviting. Incorporating vintage or repurposed furniture pieces adds authenticity and character to a blue rustic living room. An old wooden trunk used as a coffee table, a set of mismatched vintage chairs, or a distressed blue hutch displaying rustic dishware can instantly elevate the charm of the space. Thrifted finds, flea market treasures, or heirloom pieces tell a story and make the room feel unique and personal. Mixing old and new elements ensures the space feels curated rather than overly designed, achieving that effortless rustic charm that makes the room feel like home. A blue rustic living room is all about comfort, warmth, and personality. It's a space where modern meets vintage, where soft meets textured, and where color meets nature. The combination of blue tones, natural wood, distressed finishes, and cozy textiles creates a space that is both stylish and inviting. Whether you lean towards farmhouse, cabin, or coastal influences, the right mix of rustic elements and blue hues can transform your living room into a sanctuary of relaxation and charm. With thoughtful design choices and personalized decor, a blue rustic living room can be the perfect place to unwind, entertain, and create beautiful memories.